I had taken a poll on my channel that for today's video, I will be showing you all how to create viral thumbnails as we had discussed in the earlier videos. So here, as you can see, I had asked, are you guys ready for the video on creating viral thumbnails tonight? Can you guess which software I'm going to cover? Okay, so obviously on YouTube there are a lot of softwares which people are using to create their viral thumbnails, but certainly I was pointing out to a few which maximum users are using right now, out of which first is Canva or Canva Pro, second is Illustrator or Photoshop as most of the graphic designers use. Third is absolutely not Canva and Canva Pro, because some people are like, I am totally a person who's not into online stuff and who needs the internet to use Canva. I don't know if it requires internet connections while using Canva or Canva Pro, because I actually myself have never used Canva. And the fourth one was some alien thing, and for this video, as you guessed right, I am also the person who would never prefer something which is online and which requires internet, because I just hate it. I like some user experience which is flawless and works without internet connections, or something which is your own and which starts in a single click, it starts in a blink of an eye, and you can work very fast on that software and work on many different thumbnails at a stretch. So I decided, I will be making this video on the software which I use for my thumbnails and which I have been using since the past many years, approx 6 years now. And to give you all a backstory, I have been a user of that software for my graphic designing days, because I have done a lot of graphic designing in my past, as I have mentioned in my earlier videos. So I already am from a art background, and also right now also I am into art currently, because we deal with composition, color theory, eye catchiness of the viewer, how to glue the viewer to a art piece, and a lot of things, because composition in art is dealt daily in our industry, which is gaming industry. So I already have a good eye for art, how a image is read from a viewer's perspective, and I have done that on my channel. I've used the same tricks on my channel. So without any further delay, I would like to start this tutorial. And I don't know how long this tutorial will be, but I will make sure to record this in one single take, and I think most of you all will make it till the end of this video too. And don't worry, we will be covering the most viral thumbnails in this video. And to start this video, I will introduce the software which I use, and that is Affinity Designer. Some of my viewers might be knowing this software. This software does two works, in a single software. It even does the work of Photoshop, which is a raster software, and it also does the work of Illustrator, which is a vector software. So to the people, and also for the viewers who don't know what is raster and what is vector, the difference between the two. Raster is something which pixelates after you have zoomed a lot, and vector is something which keeps on multiplying its pixels after you start zooming into it. So Illustrator is totally vector based program software, and Photoshop is totally raster. Affinity is, as you can see, it's written award-winning graphic design software. It is a software in which you can do both the things. You can even do raster work and you can even do vector work. So you are paying for something which is all in one package. Although they have a photo software which works with the raster, in the raster area, which is Affinity Photo, kind of a Photoshop, but Affinity Designer does both the works. it even does the raster and vector as I said. So I would like to introduce this software to you. Again, it's a one-time package, like as you can see for Mac and Windows it's 6,900 rupees, which is like around $80 in US. And comparing it with Canva Pro, if you see the yearly subscription, it's like $50 or 4,000 rupees for a single person for a year, and every year you will have to renew it. This is one-time license, one-off payment inclusive of taxes. So I'm not at all affiliated to Affinity. I would like to mention that also they don't have any affiliate programs, or you won't be finding any links in the description for this website, Affinity Designer. But trust me, this is the software to go, because I have been using it from the past many years for my channels and my field. So I would say go with something which is offline, which doesn't require internet, and directly invest into your businesses. Like if you have the money to go ahead and invest, and you are very very serious about your channels or your work, just pay for a good subscription of a good software for a lifetime. It will definitely show you the fruits in matter of no time. I'm no offense and no hate to Canva Pro, but it's just that I am not a user of Canva Pro, because I feel I need a lot of creativity in my work and day-to-day life, that sometimes I think online softwares might even not perform up to the mark which I feel. So I am going ahead with the software for this video. Feel free to purchase the license and download it from this website. And if you all are still not willing to pay for Affinity fee, you all can click off this video and you can even check out some other free tools. But I believe in professionalism in my work, so let's go ahead with Affinity. So I'll click and start the software. In this video, I'll also show you the whole user interface, which is actually useful for you, and I won't go through the whole software, but major things which you will require to create the most catchy thumbnails for your YouTube channel. So let's start. Also, for new document, there are a lot of presets in this. Also, this is my first time recording a YouTube tutorial, so please bear with me. There are print ready presets, press ready, photo, inches, pixels, everything is there over here. I have my presets ready. For YouTube, we will be going with our custom preset, which is 1920 by 1080. DPI is 72, which we'll keep that constant. Pixels instead of anything else. Create a artboard, landscape or portrait. We'll go with landscape. Create. So as you can see, with control and middle mouse you can zoom out, and with clicking the middle mouse button you can hover around the whole screen. From here, for example, I'll start with the whole list of all the tools. First is a selection tool. Second is a artboard tool, where we'll be making our whole thumbnail. So if you want to drag out more artboards, you can do that with this. Third is a node selection tool. I will keep on showing you what the tools are. Fourth is a corner tool, and the list goes on. This here is a vector persona or designer persona. This is a pixel persona or a raster persona, like Photoshop. This does the work of Photoshop, and this does the work of Illustrator. Second thing, here are the color palettes and the swatches tab over here. You can have your predefined swatches and make your own swatches or colors if you want. Third is stroke, which I'll be covering with the pen tool. Then are the brushes, and end is the stock. So I would like to mention this tool has a direct link to Unsplash, Pexels, Pixabay, all of the major stock photo websites, and you can directly drag and drop and start editing right away. Okay, so here below that is the layers tab. We'll be starting to create all of our layers over here. Then it's the effects tab. Easy to go ahead with all of the effects mentioned in one tab itself. Then it's the styles tab for the text font and text assets. I don't think so we'll be using right now. And if you go ahead in the window or view, if you go in the view and studio, you will go and find the character tab. So we have the character tab over here. Yes, character is over here. So for all of our crazy looking text styles, we will be using this character tab. It has everything in one tab, and yeah, that's everything and anything that you'll need to go ahead with making the best looking thumbnails right now. Okay, so for example, we will be starting to go ahead with some of the most viral thumbnails. So as you can see, I will go into the incognito mode and start searching for a niche. For example, if you want to create the best looking thumbnails of a niche like make money online, where do we land? We can take the most popular videos niche. For example, this video. Let's go ahead and take this video's reference as something which we can copy, not copy, but I'm in no way would like you all to copy anyone's thumbnails, but for a reference we will have to go ahead in this today's video. So I won't be able to extract the thumbnail from this, but let's go and paste it over here. Yes. I was going to get the thumbnail over here, but it's not happening. Okay. Let's refresh. From Social Blade I was going to get the thumbnail over here. I don't know why it's not happening right now. YouTube. Let me search. This is not working. Okay, no matter. We will take it from here itself. How do I copy this image? Okay, never mind. This is the make money online niche's one person's thumbnail, which I am taking as a reference to create. So in the toolbar over here, as you keep scrolling down, I'll start explaining the tools to you. If we go down towards this is the rectangle tool, which we will be needing to create a rectangle for our background. And from color tab, this one gives the stroke. If you want to see, this is the stroke which it will apply to the rectangle, but it's going out of the artboard, so we won't apply any stroke. So to remove the stroke, we will simply click on this skip or something like this icon. If we go in this one, this is the fill tab, fill circle, that is the stroke one. So in fill, we will make it, and we will drag this towards the black. So this will give us the black background. Okay, so we're done with the background. Next is the face. For example, if I take my own face, so which one should I take? Yeah. So if I show you again, this tool is place image tool in this window. If you click on that, it takes you to your browser, and from here you can choose your image. If I choose my image like this, okay, and crop it out. So to crop your image, there is right below the place image tool, there is a vector crop tool which you have to click and crop your image like this. Again, go to the move tool or simply press V to take this image like this, and again crop it till you want. Okay, so for this video I have something like this ready. Obviously you will have your own thumbnails and proper looking thumbnails. So for this video I want to erase this. So how can I do that? I will take this, I will select this image, go to the layers tab and rasterize. Then I will go to the pixel persona and choose eraser to simply make my brush size small and erase from here with a hardness of 80, and I will simply erase what I don't want here. With hardness 0, I will even make this softer so it looks a bit real. Okay, so now this is done. Now for this one I will go into the effects tab, outer glow, and not this one, but if you have a image which is PNG in nature, so I think this is not going to work because this is not PNG in nature. So let's delete it. Let's find a good PNG image, PNG of a male maybe. Okay, so PNG tree might work, this might work. Let's download. Oh my god, I don't want to create an account. Okay, let me go into images, this one, save image. Hopefully this is PNG. Yes, this will work. Let's save it somewhere and place image tool, this one. This is also not working, guys. There is a issue. Which one should I take? PNG image, download PNG image. Yeah, this will work. Save, place image tool, go here, and yeah, this is working now. So once you have your own PNG image like this, and I am sure you will be having because you are the creator, so this is there. For example, you want to flip this image. Here there are options, as you can see: flip horizontal, flip vertical, rotate counterclockwise, rotate clockwise. So I'll do flip. This works for me. Now in the layers tab, as you can see, artboard 1 is already created, and in that we are working as of now. Whatever is outside the artboard 1 is over here, and it's outside artboard 1 over here. First layer was rectangle, second is PNG image. You click the PNG image, go to effects tab. There are all the effects and anything and everything you need right now for all the effects. So as you can see, this person has a glow which is green in color. I will directly go to outer glow, choose the radius which I want. It is like crazy. I think it will input more than 100 to 200. Best thing is the eyedropper works everywhere. So if there is an image which I want to take the color from, I will directly take this color and click this. Yes, this is working, and I will directly reduce the opacity like it's working in this video. I think there needs to be more of the blur like this, or even more. Let's go with 400. Yeah, it's starting to work. To even make this pop out a bit more, you can use the outer shadow, which is here. And I think this is self-explanatory to the people who are from these editing backgrounds. So color is black, which is always for a shadow. Opacity will be full. Radius, do the offset like this. I think for this one the shadow will work, but the background is black. So if you have white background, then this might work properly for y'all. As you can see, this won't work because we are using it on a black background, but this will surely work if you need a drop shadow for your images, and it works flawlessly. Then how do we create this line? Okay, so directly hop on to the pen tool, which is 5th from here, pen tool. And don't worry guys, in this video, if I don't cover all of the tools, there will be videos on this channel which I will be making for people who want to directly learn this full software, because it's obvious that in this one video you can't learn the whole software. But I will directly approach the best viral thumbnails which are working right now on YouTube and directly replicate it in front of you, so you can at least learn some tricks that might help you all in the future if you aim to purchase a perpetual license for you of this software. So the next thing is start your tracing of how you want the graph to go, like it is in that thumbnail. Okay, so to come out from this pen tool, see it has made a curve which is working like here, this as it's shown over here. I came out of this curve to show you all the snapping options. If you go to the top of this bar in this video, there is snapping magnet sign. If you click on that, it will not snap, it will start snapping your tool towards the corners and good areas of the whole artboard. If there are points on the right side of this thumbnail, then it will show you a line that will snap to that point, or the cursor will directly snap onto the curves that you create on this artboard. Hope that makes sense. And you can again start. There are a lot of snapping tools which I don't think so you will need right now, but directly click this and start the snapping. See, it will actually start tracing the midpoint, every single point which you need. See the corner points, So snapping is the best in the software, I feel. It works flawlessly. So see here, it's even giving you the measurement and the pixels which we are working. So if we want to directly find the halfway through this thumbnail, so as you can see 634 is the halfway. And to not waste more time, let's again start tracing from here, like it's there in that thumbnail. I think it will. It is making a different curve. So let's delete the initial curve and start again making the curve. I think snapping I don't need right now. Okay. Started making the curve from here outside the artboard. It's like almost around his neck. And don't worry, you can also edit this later with the help of few clicks only, and it goes up. Okay, so now once your curve is done, you directly have to go into the stroke panel, and again here also you have the color picker which you can pick from here. Simply click on the color picker and start dragging the cursor, and you will directly be able to pick the color and click this. So it applies the same color. Now you have to send this layer to the background. So here there are tools for moving your layers directly. Move absolutely to the back, so this goes directly behind the rectangle which we created. And there is move forward one, move absolutely to the front, so we'll start moving this forward. So as you can see, it's behind the man and the layers. So now to edit the stroke, directly click on the stroke and go to the stroke panel. As you can see, here we have the slider which we can use to make the alter the thickness of the stroke. And there are a few options which I'll use. I want the caps to be straight, so I will use square cap. And I want the corners to be miter joint, which will be sharp in nature, so I'll use that. So as you can see, these corners have to be sharp like this and not like this, so I'm using this option over here. As you can see, our graphical curve is done for this thumbnail. I think we should also give it a bit of a glow, so I will go to the effects tab, use outer glow, and pull the radius more and opacity a bit less, and use the color which we used in this video, this thumbnail. Yes, so we are already halfway through this video, like this thumbnail, and it's already looking very good right now. To make it a bit more in a lean it towards angle, I can use the rotate tool and position this again. I think this will work like this. Yeah. So if you think this curve is a bit more, this point is a bit more top and it needs to be altered, go to the node tool, which you can press A also, and choose the points and directly alter your curves like the way you need them. So as you can see here, this needs to be here and a bit down, and here. Yes. This curve needs to be here, and from here it starts a bit more up and like this. Yeah, now I think this is a proper curve like we wanted. And for your information, if you choose this node over here, and if you want to make it round or curvy looking, so from top you choose the fourth tool, which is corner tool, or press C and hover towards this node and simply drag to make it a curve along a radius. This is so handy. Okay, I don't want to do that right now, so I'll just not use that. Next is the circle, which we can see over here. For example, let's choose the ellipse tool over here, which is below the rectangle, and I will drag a circle and press shift to keep the aspect ratio of a circle and not a ellipse like this. Press keep holding shift and again go to the move tool and use this to position it. Now we want it like this, so what do? If you remember, we remove the stroke, we add the green color to the fill by clicking this, so the color always stays constant throughout the whole thumbnail. As you can see, there is a plus symbol. I won't be using the tools from here. There might be a plus tool, but it's easy to make that plus symbol with the rectangle itself. So I'll choose a rectangle tool. If we start the snapping, we'll directly start finding the center points, and hold Control and you can directly drag from the middle point. Go to the color tab and make the color white, and if you again choose the move tool and press Control, it will directly make press Alt and directly click, so it will make a copy. Again position it in the middle and rotate it with holding shift, and it snaps directly at 90 degree. So in matter of no time, we made a plus sign. Select both the squares and hold Control and hold Alt. Hold Control and it will maintain the Control and Shift, and it will maintain the aspect ratio of this plus symbol. Again, if you want, you can add the outer glow over here with the effects tab and increase the radius so it looks glowing, and reduce the opacity to a bit like this. It's already working, as you can see in this video. Now the font. To my experience, this font is, I think, the Poppins one. So let's start with that. For the text tool, I will use artistic text tool from here and draw a text like this and start typing $3200. Oh my god, I changed the font from here. Start typing $3000. We'll use our 5400, and as you can see, you can't see the text because it's black, and select everything with Ctrl A and take it towards white, or simply use our color which is there in the color picker. Now go and choose your font, whichever you like. To my knowledge, this is Poppins or Product Sans, Product Sans black, I guess. No, it's not black. We don't need to exactly copy it, but yeah, you can get the taste. So to make it more bold, if you think the font does not have that boldness, like it needs more of that thickness, then click on the stroke tab, add a color to it, and go to the stroke panel and increase this. As you can see, you obviously are making it more thicker like this. Okay, I think the spacing between the characters is a bit more. So as I told you, we will need the character tab which is over here, and if you all don't find it, go to view, go to the studio and go to character, and you will see this tab. If you pull it out, so in character tab, leading override and tracking, these two options are very much useful for making the text look to our taste. This is not working. 1 second. Character spacing, no. Yes, as you can see, you can directly input a value or drag this. It will surely work. Right now it's not working, but you get the point. So this is done. If you hold control and drag, it directly makes a copy. Double click and press Ctrl A to select everything and write the other thing, which is per week. I think for this we will have to go with Nexa bold. No, even this is not working. The font you can use any whichever you like. Cool Vertica now. Which one will it work with? Yes, Monsterrat or Mont, I guess. Mont will also work. Let's go with Montserrat. Yeah. So hold control and drag from the corner handle and position it exactly in your font area. So as you can see, it snaps directly and shows you the guidelines, and this works absolutely well for graphic designers. Yes, and as you can see, we will again try different effects or styles. So here I don't think so the one which we want will work, as I can't see any one which is useful. Text styles, yeah, we'll make our own style. So go to color, make it white. The stroke is white now. As you can see here, the stroke was a bit gray. Or let's try different effects. Maybe 3D. Yeah, it's working. 3D might work. Radius is yeah, the radius you will have to put in this much, and opacity a bit less. Make the stroke color a bit gray as it was. Reduce the saturation and make it a bit gray like it was in that thumbnail. It's actually working. Remove the green as it's white, and as you can see, the results are already in place. In stroke, again remove the cap and make it square. Even the corners will be pointed. So as you can see, it's working over here. Yes, per week is done, and I think the spacing for this one was normal 0. So again make it in your thumbnail below your text as it was. Hold shift and choose both the fonts and resize together with holding control shift from center. Make it towards your liking and position it as you want in the center. I will do it like this. And now this one, apply now. Okay, use a rectangle tool. Start dragging from here towards the area you want, and yeah, this is done. Apply the color. I will go a bit fast now. Choose the same font, hold control and drag down, and position it in the center. Now we want it to be in the front, so move to front. Use control and drag to resize it from the center. Remove the 3D from this. Remove the stroke from this one. And as you can see now, to create this one, there are two options, that you can make the text black and it will look like it is cut out from here. But if you want this text to actually be cut out, I would suggest you to use the subtract tool, which is over here. Once you select both the things, weak, the font and the rectangle, go in the tab which is over here. There are many different things. There are many different booleans. First is add, then is subtract, then is intersect, then it's XOR, and then it's divide. So I will use subtract. This directly subtracts the text from the rectangle and we are left with something which looks absolutely beautiful. And sorry, we didn't alter the text and directly use subtract. So my bad. Use apply now. For this one, I feel the spacing is a bit less, so I will use -50. Okay, it was not selected. Use -50. Yeah, and use control and resize from center. Take it towards the center of the square and subtract. Yes. So as you can see, you have a proper working rectangle to go ahead with. And now, as it's rounded over here, I will use the corner tool which sits there over here. With holding shift, keep selecting the corners and at a stretch make it round like this. It was a mistake that we didn't make this rectangle a bit big, but as you can see, once we have selected all the corners together, it starts making all the corners round to the same radius like this. So it works. So as you can see, it's blending with this guy, so we want to make it a bit darker over here and look like it's the foreground and the background is a bit different. So we will go again into the outer glow, choose the same color from this thumbnail, make it a bit like the taste we want. I think no, it won't work this way. See, we encountered a problem over here. Again, we will have to go back. Before we do the subtract operation, we will have to make a duplicate. Okay, so I will duplicate this just as you know, because we want that drop shadow and glow from just the rectangle. So we will do a duplicate, which is Ctrl J, so it stays always over there. And now we will subtract one rectangle from this and place the rectangle behind. Yeah, and we will just keep the stroke and not. Okay, what is happening? We will hide this rectangle. We will use this and do a subtract. The rectangle stays behind. Yeah, bring it to the front. No, take it to the back and convert it to just a stroke. So as you can see, we just have a stroke. Now we will make it short by holding control, and we will apply the glow on this one. Outer glow, choose the color and increase the radius like this. So as you can see, the text is not being altered and we can put our numbers over here. So as you can see, we have a glow right now, which is working absolutely amazing. But the radius is a bit too much, or it's too inside. Yes, I will have to pull it out As you can see, I'm pulling it out and it's working properly. Now still I feel it's not working that properly, so I'll add an outer shadow to this with offset and a radius with full opacity. Yes, offset is working good. Yeah, so as you can see, now this is working. Now we will make the square a bit rounded with the corner tool. Hold shift and start dragging and selecting all the corners and drag it till you want. Okay, we will have to repeat this with the rectangle too. Hold shift and start selecting all the corners and drag it down until it goes behind and hides itself. So as you can see, we have already made something which works properly. Yes, and we can even hide it a bit more down. Just uncheck the snapping, and hide it like this behind, so the glow maintains itself and we have a proper working apply now button. And as you can see, for the curve it should be hidden. Okay, to hide the curve, just before apply now, I will be placing a black rectangle in that area. Okay, so choose a rectangle, drag a rectangle, input a black color, remove the stroke, and as you can see, we can't see the stroke now as it's hidden by our black rectangle. To show y'all how it works, I pressed move to front and I will keep pushing move back one, so it will go behind and behind until it hides the stroke. Yeah, as you can see, we are already halfway through, and here he has just used a black font, but I showed you one more feature which is like the subtracting feature, which will absolutely come handy to y'all. Now there is one PNG which is of mouse click. I will just mouse click over here. Yeah, we found it. Oh, I don't want to pay. Where do we go? Okay, maybe we will find something online. Mouse click. This is absolutely taking a lot of time, but you can see the virality. Yes, we are heading towards a viral thumbnail. Oh my god, what is happening? Choose any PNG which you want. We'll go PNG wing. Why is this not working? Clean PNG. This might work. Yes, this might work. Download. Yeah. Go to Affinity, place image and our tool. See, now as you can see, I am dragging this image like this and we are already with a black mouse. This is a perfect time to show you how raster and vector work hand in hand when you have both the subscriptions into one software. Both the functionalities already there into one software. So I want to make this white. So making this white won't work. What will I do? I will choose this layer, go to layer, make it rasterize, go to the raster persona, take this fill bucket tool, flood fill, increase the tolerance to something around 60%. Choose white color in both the both the color palettes. Take the white color and just fill it. You are already set to go. You are already done. To make it more visible, I will add a drop shadow with outer shadow, offset it, increase the radius and increase the opacity. It's already working. There's so much you can do with offline software like this. So fast, like in an hour. This is like a tutorial because I'm recording it for the first time on my channel, and it's taking hour. It's already close to 1 hour right now. But once you are handy with this full software, you can make this in minutes. Like if I was not recording it right now and not explaining to you all how every single tool works, I would have done this in just a span of like, this thumbnail will actually take me like 10 minutes, I guess, 10 to 15 minutes max for this thumbnail. As you can see guys, we are already close to this. So if I keep this thumbnail over here and make it large, go to layers and just hide and show you. We are so close. Okay, we are already very close right now. And outer shadow, if I remove, you can see the line it was creating is gone. We have a flawless image right now. Yeah, what else can we do? Yeah, there is this kind of a fading effect over here which I can show you all how it works. And yeah, even this text has a drop shadow, so I can do that. Increase the radius, offset and opacity. Increase the radius to like crazy amount. Offset should be, and angle should be here. Yeah, so we are already close to something which is looking very good. To make this fading effect, I will go to the vector persona, drag a circle from here, go to effects tab, go to Gaussian blur, increase the radius like this and make the color black, as you guessed it right. So yeah, now choose the move tool, as you can see guys, already we have a fading effect over here. And you can reduce the opacity of this layer like this. This is working very nice now. Yeah, so as you can see, in no time, in a span of 1 hour, we were able to create a thumbnail like this. And I am in no way promoting you all to copy someone's thumbnail like this. I am totally against. Also in the next video, I am going to reveal the method which I use for my thumbnails in my channel. So you will also get that video soon. So in no way I am telling you all to copy someone's thumbnail like this, but I'm showing the power of this software, that you can create absolutely anything with something which is offline. Online also has a lot of pros and cons, but I have never used something like Canva or something which is online, Photopea or something like that. But I was always behind offline tools and paying one-time fee and having it for the rest of the life. So again, I want to I might increase the length of this video, but now it will be speedrun. I will be also creating one more channel's thumbnail and showing you all the power of this tool, and that will be recorded, and there will be a limit, like how to design that viral thumbnail in span of just 10 minutes. So it's right now 11:27 p.m. So by 11:37 or 11:40, I should be able to complete that thumbnail. Again, I'm mentioning I am in no way telling you all to copy someone else's thumbnail, but for this video I'm just taking the viral video's thumbnail and showing you all a reference of how you can create a viral thumbnail in span of no time. But mark my words, never copy anyone's thumbnail or idea of going viral, because it will hurt your channel and even the creator won't like or appreciate that. Just for this video purposes, I am taking a viral channel's thumbnails and showing you all the method. Now I will search the term viral thumbnails. Okay, first video we get is of Isaac. This is absolutely mind-blowing channel. As you can see, with 4 videos there, he has managed to blow it to 70 or 80,000 subscribers. So we are going to take the most viral video of this thumbnail of this channel, and not even viral video, we will take the most difficult one, and I'll try to create it in just a span of 10 minutes or even 15 minutes. Let's see if I can do that. I think I will go ahead with this because this seems the most difficult video, difficult thumbnail to create. So let's choose this. Okay, we have a thumbnail over here. Okay, so I choose artboard 1, and with control and dragging, or sorry, alt and dragging, I can create a new artboard like this. I will just put the timer once I'm ready. Delete everything over here. This guy too. I might keep this guy for this purpose. Okay. And I hope this is working. Oh, this was working until now. I could have found a good stock image right from here itself. Why is this not working? Unsplash. I think pixels might work. Yeah, pixels is working. I'm making sure everything works before I place the timer for me clouds. Yes, it's working. Okay. As you can see, Pexels, Unsplash and Pixabay all are tied up with this software, and you can see. Also, once I dragged with clicking Alt and dragging, I already have a new artboard created. I will make this artboard artboard 2 and Isaac. I don't care. Yeah. So now timer. Do we have a timer? Yeah, we have. Countdown. Maybe I'll go ahead with timer. Add a new timer of, I am planning for 10 minutes. Let me see the complexity. Yeah, I think so. 10 minutes is enough. 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm ready. I'll do this in 10 minutes of time. Maybe I can fail, but I am hoping for the best. Okay, wait. And I'm starting. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, I hope this stays here and we keep on. No, I don't want to do all this. Okay, I'll keep the timer over here. Oh my god. Yeah, first what is it? Rectangle. rectangle with a maroon color. Yeah, something like this. We already have a background. Then I can see some kinds of layers which are glares. Start making them with the help of this tool. Okay, I'll just keep on replicating like this. I'm holding control and making this. And yeah, I made this. I'll start selecting everything with shift. I might remove the stroke, add a bit of lighter color, and absolutely merge everything and make one item, and add Gaussian blur like this. Yeah, it's working. I will make it short like this and elongate like this. Yeah, we have something that's working as a background. Reduce the opacity a bit. Yeah, now there are buildings. Okay, I'm not going to actually make buildings right now. I can do that, but I might use stock footage, stock image. Buildings. Oh my god, how much time do we have? We are in 7 minutes. Okay, what do I take? Which one? There's no time. Let's take this one. Yeah, as you can see, we directly have an image from pixels. I will control and click, alt and click to even duplicate like this. For the sake of this video only, I'm doing it like this. I will go ahead in the blending, start blending this image like this. Multiply, I think multiply might work, but I'm still thinking which will work properly. Okay. Overlay is working good. Oh, this is also looking good. Divide is looking good. Oh my god, I will go ahead with multiply, I feel. Or overlay, I guess. Yeah, overlay is working fine. Again, I'll keep this on overlay. Merge both of them. This one will be a bigger one, like this. Bigger buildings over here, like he has put. Yeah, and smaller ones will be over here. Yeah, to remove this, I will erase the edges of this one. For that, go to layer, rasterize, pixel persona, eraser, and increase the reduce the hardness, increase the, I can't explain everything, I just have to do this. Yeah, this is working good. Erase everything except the buildings. Okay, same for the other building. Make it a raster layer, erase everything. Okay, keep erasing. Yeah, it's already looking good. So now I'll start putting in the text. I think I might not make it. We have 5 minutes to go. Text 1 video. Okay, I think the font is working very well in this one. Start in yeah. Okay, this I might -30. What is this? Yeah, I can't explain, sorry guys, I can't explain everything. Outer shadow, radius, offset, start with the color bright yellow, yeah, outer glow. Sorry guys, I can't explain everything. Outer glow is orangish. You get my point. Like, yes. Saturated orange. Like this. Even more saturated. Radius, I guess it's full. I can't explain everything. Yes, this is working. Use the same tricks like we use about the pen. Remove the snapping. I am tracing anything like now. Increase the stroke. How much time do we have? 3 minutes. Shit. Cap it. I might not make it. Oh shit, what am I doing? Yes. Layers, effects. Outer shadow add. Outer glow add. Take it to orangish. Increase it. Stroke. Cap it. Take the guy from this view. This one, copy, paste here, this much. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. We might make it. Outer glow, red, not red, orangish. Yeah, add a drop shadow. Something like this. YouTube logo. I have that. Where did it go? YouTube. Oh shit, I might not find YouTube logo. Okay. Anyways, a cloud. We have 1 minute to go. Or a bomb. What do I take? Cloud burst I need. Oh shit. I think this might work. We have 1 minute to go. Anyways, I'm going to do this. Make it small. Anyways, I'm just going to use that burst image. Crop it like crazy. Like here. Yeah. Anyways, I have to erase this. I will make it. Yes. Certainly keep it on overlay, or multiply might work. Overlay is working. And erase, make it a layer, raster layer. Oh shit, 17 seconds to go. Erase. As you can see, yes, place the cloud over here and we are good to go. Timer done. Yeah, we did it. Just had to erase it over here like this. If I would have found a good yeah, as we are done now, we are very close. Like a YouTube This is very simple, like a YouTube logo and adding a glow in the front and adding a Gaussian blur to that. We are already very close. For these buildings, I have a trick to show as the timer is done. We can go to layers, and here, as you can see, adjustments. Here there is a option of posterize. So if we use posterize, we can make this a bit cartoony looking. As you can see here, this is working good, cartoony looking. And that cloud too. So use that cloud, go to posterize and posterize like a cloud. See, it's working guys, like he did. It's a bit like a clip art, so I'm sure you can do this with crazy. You can directly make such amazing looking thumbnails in this software. You want to add that circles, you can do that. Add that cloud, find a clip art of that. Go to vector, add a circle like this, add one more circle like this, pull it back. Okay, bring this guy to the front. Yeah, as you can see, these two have a bigger stroke. Select the circles, go to stroke and reduce the strokes and even the opacity like the thumbnails. So you get the point, like you can create all of this easily. It's already looking good. I think I can polish it like crazy for now, but see this, a viral video thumbnail like this in just 10 minutes. You get my point, how powerful this is. So this is obviously working, and let's finish this off. I will try and finish this. To make the vignetting work good, I will start making square rectangles with black colors and add a Gaussian blur to them. Okay, so the catchiness is hold Alt and create a copy, rotate it, keep it here, hold Alt, keep it here, hold Alt, rotate it 90 degrees and here. See the power guys of this one. I won't say much. The video speaks for itself, and I think we managed to create 2 viral thumbnails in one sitting, and this one in 10 minutes and this one was an explainer for y'all. Hope you like such content for free, and in the future I will be covering more thumbnails, more attractive and viral catchy thumbnails, and it will be done in this software, which is just $80 or 6,000 or 7,000 rupees in India, and you have a software for your life, for your lifetime. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like this. This is a full course or a free tutorial, as you can say, full crash course of making the viral thumbnails in one sitting. If you like this, please support my channel by dropping a like or a comment below in just below the description, and feel free to check out other videos like this. and stay tuned for more videos like this on my channel, as such high quality content will always be free for you and you can benefit from it anytime you want. And also subscribe if you liked this video. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Take care.